This is a throwaway because I don't want to be tied back to this account. Basically, over the past years I've started to talk to my therapist more about my childhood. I've realized how horrible of a person I am to the people around me. Even since I was a young child I've lied, manipulated, and behaved abusively to the people around me. This became increasingly evident when reflecting on the way I treated my childhood best friend. We became friends in kindergarten and stayed friends until around sophomore year of high school. I was extremely controlling of them. I hated when they had any other friends than me. I would make it extremely clear that I was mad at them if they hung out with anyone besides me and made them feel bad for it. I would constantly make mean comments to them. Lord knows why they stayed friends with me for as long as they did. I never took into consideration their feelings or opinions on anything. I would abandon them to spend time with other people. I didn't realize that we had grown apart until this last year because I had been so absorbed in my own life to care about what they had going on. Once I realized they no longer considered me a friend and I had started to reflect on my actions, I didn't feel guilty for it. I felt more pity for myself that my actions caused this to happen. I know that if we were to ever become friends again I likely wouldn't change my behavior even though I should. I can only think of a few times in my life that I've ever felt guilt over anything, and those few instances were in childhood and only lasted for a couple days before moving on. My cousin has helped me to understand how to handle interpersonal relationships with people, and I'm grateful for that. She's consistently told me that I use and manipulate people, and I've always brushed her off, but I'm starting to realize she's correct. She refers to the people I date as my toys because I view them as entertainment and play with them and will only do the bare minimum to meet the status quo until I get bored and move on to the next person. I constantly lie to get myself ahead of the people around me and to get myself out of any trouble for my behavior. I used to shoplift constantly and only stopped because I'm an adult now and will face more serious consequences. I believe the only thing keeping me from making worse decisions is the fear of legal repercussions. I can remember therapists telling me I have trouble with empathy since I was 13. I didn't know until this year that when people say things like "I'm sorry for you," they genuinely mean it, that there's an actual emotion behind those words. I think I've made progress to behaving better to the people around me, but it's not out of a genuine desire to be a better person. I've just realized that to keep my interpersonal relationships intact I can't behave the way I have been.